Hi guys, how are you today? Um, Today it's afternoon. It's a lovely afternoon, kind of overcast and sort of cloudy, but I'm loving this weather. It is very inspirational, and I wanted to do something very interesting, an interesting question today. Um, I also have, as you can see, some very pretty stones. They are not crystals, but I somehow really like them, and so here they are. So today's question is going to be, what are your hidden gifts? What are your hidden gifts and talents? All right. So this could be anything from hobbies to talents you've not explored. It could be artistic. It could be communicative. It could be psychic. Any gift that is hidden that you're not very aware of. Okay. So we will go into the reading now. So in front of you are four piles, pile number one, two, three, and four. Okay. Pile number one is this blue silver stone. Okay. I really found it very pretty. Pile number two is this aqua kind of stone. Pile number three is this gold stone. These are stones, these are not crystals, but I just wanted some new identifiers. And this one is a light aqua stone. Okay, so please pause the video and pick your pile, and we will start interpretations. Okay, so pile number one with the bluish white stone. What are your hidden talents? What are your hidden gifts and talents? Okay, let's see. This is pile number one. Pandora's gift. I will guide. Ace of Swords. Security. And in Rama. Okay. So pile number one, the very first thing that I'm seeing as your hidden talent. So we're talking about hidden talents here. So I feel the very first thing that I'm seeing is your hidden talent. Is basically that you are you're a person who somehow knows how to get to the bottom of a situation, to get to the bottom of the truth. Okay, truth is something you just know. Okay, now we will get into the explanation of how you know it, but I feel the most important card in this is that you know some sort of truth. Okay, this could be truth about life, truth about any area, that of life. You just have an ability to get to the bottom line of a situation. You can see the crux of the matter, no matter what the situation is. You just know. Okay? You have incredible insight, incredible assessment skills, and I feel that you might just not be exploring that or knowing that because it is hidden. Okay, it's a hidden skill. So I feel you kind of are someone who doesn't like to be in the limelight or doesn't like to show it, and so that's why you remain in this cave sort of thing, trying to hide your light. Okay, but you just know how to what is the truth, and thus you are actually hidden guides. You are people, if you have not yet started off on this path, you are people who are hidden guides, who can show the light to people, who can provide security, warmth, truth, and the way for people you come in contact with. Okay, now I'm going to get into the reason why you have this hidden ability. Now, with this Imrama card, this card in the Oracle, this is Work Your Light Oracle, it says that you are someone who is a very ancient soul. Okay, you are a soul who has been in existence time before time, and you have undertaken this journey of the soul, okay, on Earth as well as other planets, okay, to bring light, truth, and wisdom to whoever you come in contact with. Okay, you are from a very long, very ancient lineage, or lineage of souls. I would even call this some sort of, the ancient ones is the word I'm getting. You are an ancient one. You come from a lineage of very, very ancient and wise souls who have undertaken the soul journey on planet Earth or anywhere else. Okay, and that is the reason you just know things. Okay, it is possible that you have sometimes read books and on various subjects. It could be mathematics, it could be spirituality, it could be self-help, and you just know what is right and what is wrong. Okay, and you know this because you have traveled so long, so far, so long. Okay, you come from a place which is very ancient. I'm seeing Akashic records, I'm seeing the Akashic library. um, you just know the truth. Okay, so if you have found yourself second guessing, and then later on people come and tell you, no, you were right, well, now you know why exactly you were right. Okay, you have the gift of the light, you have the gift of insight, of truth. And I also feel that you are very much in touch with a higher power, because this light coming onto the sword, you are in touch with a higher power. You are kind of people who are, neither here nor there. What do they call it? I think they call it indigo children or something like that, or new age, or light workers. Okay, you are people who are probably unaware of your divinity, unaware of your legacy, of your lineage. And this is what this spread is trying to say. You know because you've been there, done that. All right. Now, the second thing I see is that you do tend to hide your light. Okay, somewhere you are aware that you are this person, okay, or that you are the soul, or you have this ability, but you tend to hide your light behind a mask. All right. And I feel that it's time now to take this mask off, because there's no need for you to now hide in this cave of security. You are supposed to be a guide. You are supposed to be on a mission, whether this is something you are aware of or not. You are supposed to be on a mission. And it's time you took off that mask and claimed your heritage, claimed your legacy, claimed your gifts, okay, which you have been hiding. All right. Now with Pandora's gift, I also feel, you know the saying of Pandora's box, when she opened the box, a lot of troubles came her way. So I feel that, this is Pandora's gift, and for you, it's like it's possible you guys have been through a very tough path. Okay, you did open Pandora's box, and so life has been sort of tough on you. All right, but now it's time for you, to actually receive Pandora's gift. Okay, which is the absolute truth. Okay, the absolute truth, not only of any area that you want to delve into, but also even to the extent of the truth of life or creation. All right. You are another of your skills that I am seeing, which are hidden, is that you provide security, comfort, and warmth to people. All right. You have that sense of being a guide, and somehow when people hear the truth, about whatever knowledge that you impart to them, they feel comfortable. They sense in their soul that you are right. So you have access to some very important knowledge, okay, very important and life-changing knowledge, which makes you a guide, right? So I think you have been hiding your light till now. You are either unaware of this, or you just feel that maybe you're just thinking too much or overthinking, and then you just hide that light. But I really feel that this is the time for you to actually shine. Okay, it's time for pile number one to shine their light and to guide people in whatever area of life that is, into security, into the light. Okay, your hidden talents are an ability to get to the truth, to discover as well as know the truth, and provide people with a sense of security and guidance for the highest and best path that they can take in their lives. Okay, you are very ancient, wise, and old souls. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but maybe the Akashic record readings could tell you something about it. But this is what is hidden, okay, and it's time for it to shine. Now, with this, I also sense another skill, which is an ability to have very intense psychic powers. Okay, I feel you, with your knowledge and clarity, mental, emotional clarity, you have access to higher knowledge via your clairs, okay, via psychic abilities, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. I think your abilities, if you have not yet developed them, I think if you want, you can develop them, because this is going to pave way to guide people into the light. Okay, and if you already have them, you know what you're doing. Okay, I sense very high psychic powers. I sense an ability to connect to different realms, different dimensions, the Akashic records, the collective consciousness, and just get to the truth. Okay, you are beacons of light, pile number one, and this is something possibly that you are hiding, or if you are not hiding them, you are just discovering them, because your purpose is to bring light, truth, and wisdom to the planet. You are supposed to be guides. Okay, and I hope this reading helped you in realizing that. Okay, you are very powerful, very wise souls, very ancient souls. All right, and so I really wish that you explore your this hidden gift of yours, because it's going to bring a lot of benefit to the planet. And not just the planet, I feel it's going to benefit your soul tribe, other people from your lineage, from your legacy. It's going to help them. It's going to set a lot of energy patterns in place once you start using them. Okay? So take off your mask and be the light. Okay, now we'll go to pile number two. So pile number two is the blue stone. Dream a beautiful dream. Opportunity. Don't dim to fit in. The sun. and I will pray. Okay, pile number two, right off the bat, what I can see here, your hidden talent, you are meant to be extremely successful. You are meant to be extremely successful and, affect the planet in a very significant. Okay, I feel at this moment you are either in the energy of, you are either in the energy of, or getting out of the energy of trying to fit in with the crowd, trying to dim your light because your light is so bright, your vision is so big, it's so magnificent that you sometimes feel that, maybe you're just delusional, or, this just can't happen. How is this supposed to happen? You do have a very vast vision. You have a very big dream. If you don't know about it, then you need to introspect a little bit because you might be hiding this. And to me, this is very strongly speaking of a life purpose. Okay, so part number two, don't dim your light. It says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And I feel that a lot of your efforts are going into trying to fit in with people, but you are supposed to shine. You are not supposed to fit in. Okay, you are hiding this. You are hiding this talent of yours. You are hiding this gift. Okay, I feel that manifestation and prayers are really going to be very very helpful in this situation. And when I say prayers, you need to pray as if it's already happened. All right, because I sense that you are looking at a opportunity for yourself to actually get to explore your dream. I think you are actually uh, waiting for an opportunity to find your dream. uh, Now, I really feel that, dimming your light is really not helping. It's sort of keeping you in a very, I feel, emotional, sometimes low emotional state of mind. You are confused. It's possible you're confused because you have a vision that you need to do something really big, but then you dim your light, so you end up just getting confused and emotional, okay, about what is it that you have to do, okay? I feel you are confused. If a lot of people in pile number two are confused about their life purpose, their what they need to do, what would be good for them, because they are trying to suppress or hide, or they just don't know, what it is that they need to do. Okay, but you are supposed to be somebody who impacts the world in a very significant way, the planet. You are supposed to be shining, all right? I am sensing fame, success, um, a good fortune, a celeb status. Okay, it could be in anything. I feel once you get out of this moon energy and get the opportunity to actually start this process, to actually go towards this dream, you are going to be famous. Really, simply put, you are going to be famous. And this is not going to be just about some selfish sort of success. You are supposed to impact the world in a very significant way. I mean, if you look at it, this is the planet, all right, and you are this light, this shining light that you see in the middle. You are supposed to impact the planet, in some way, in whatever field it is that you dream of going into. You are meant to, you're meant to be shining. You're meant to be a success. Okay, because I pair this up with the sun card and dream a beautiful dream. This means that yes, your dream will come to fruition. It will. It will. Okay, you are meant to achieve this goal, so do not get confused, do not dim your light, just pray for an opportunity to come your way and start embarking on this path. And this could be anything. You could get into this kind of a area of success and fame via anything. It could be through you know, media, communication, acting, singing, whatever it is that, you have a dream about, it is worth exploring because you are very talented. It's possible. I'm seeing that maybe a lot of you might even have good oratory skills where you can talk and communicate really well or emote very well. So you need to, discover, if you have not yet discovered this talent, you need to discover it because you're meant for success, right? This is something that you've been hiding because you want to fit in. For some of you, I feel spiritually, this could be, something like a life purpose. You are meant to light up the planet. You might be a light worker. You're meant to light up this planet in a very big way, not in, behind the scenes or something. You need to be in the forefront, okay, the forefront to actually affect the planet in the way that you're supposed to. All right. So you, pile number two, need to own your light. You are not owning your life, and pray for strength to do this because I feel somewhere, you know because of society or whatever the kind of people, maybe people might have discouraged you about it, maybe you yourself are not very confident about it, but you need to pray to get this strength. All right, your spirit guides are with you, and you're meant for a very big purpose. All right, this is your hidden gift, your hidden talent, no matter in which area it is. It is you are meant to shine. You are meant to be in the public eye. You're meant to affect large groups of people or the planet. It could be in any form. It could even be in technology, software, innovation. I don't know, anything, but it's supposed to affect, you are supposed to affect the planet in a very, very positive and important way. This is your life purpose, and you're hiding it right now. I think if you already know and you have accepted that this is what you want to do, then all the power to you. And I'm very proud of you if you have done that. If you have not done that, then I would suggest that you pray and use the law of attraction and manifestation to actually get into this because you are definitely going to get into this. All right. Explore your talent, whatever it is, in whichever field you feel that you are good in. Okay, explore the talent. Get out of this confusion. Stop dimming your light. Stop listening to others. Okay, just follow your own star, your North Star. Okay, because your North Star will lead you directly into the sun. All right. So pile number two, this is your amazing, hidden talent or gift. So, I really would like you to think about this because this energy came up as very powerful here, and it was with a sense of urgency as well. Now, I don't know why the urgency, maybe because you're supposed to affect the planet in a certain way, but I think you need to do it. All right. Now we'll get to pile number three. This is the gold stone, new birth, guarded vigilantly, protection. Oh, protection, double protection. Okay, double protection energy. Right. Four of swords, and I feel confident. Okay. Right. So, what is file number three's hidden talent and or gift? Okay. So, pile number three, I feel, okay, that at this point, you guys might be a little, feeling a little bored or discontent or fatigued. even, okay? Just wanting to not do anything, mm, and just wanting to rest, okay? Because, something major is happening internally, inside of you, okay? There is a new birth that is occurring inside of you, okay? Because your hidden talent is emerging now, okay, which is why maybe at times you might feel that you're exhausted or you just can't go on anymore. You might not even feel confident about yourself, but this is happening because somewhere your hidden talent is emerging, okay. Now I'm getting one or two scenarios here. First one is the hidden talent that you have is protection. All right. Now, this could mean that you are meant to protect people. You are meant to protect people or people who come in contact with you or people on a very large scale, whatever it is. Okay. It could be that you're meant to be in the defense forces or emergency helplines or suicide hotlines or something like that. Okay, you are meant to protect people. You are meant to protect humanity. You are protectors by nature. Okay, some of you are protectors by nature, and I feel your hidden talent is uh, exactly that, providing a sense of comfort, safety, and protection, to people or even any other beings, maybe even animals. I mean, it could be anything, even earth, mother earth. So you are protectors of the earth, protectors of humanity, protectors of life forms. And I feel that till now, maybe you guys had not realized that, but somehow, somewhere, that realization is coming to you. And that is probably the reason why you feel very exhausted these days, because you are coming into your hidden gift, your life purpose. Okay. Now, for some of you, I also feel that on a slightly spiritual level, there is something like energetic protection that you are in charge of. All right. So it's possible that you are going to be, once you come into your talent, you are going to be in touch with your angels, with your guides, with ascended masters, archangels, whatever, okay, to provide some sort of a protection for the planet or planets, to actually um, bring a lot of stability, a lot of safety to the planet or other dimensions. This is, of course, on a highly spiritual level. But I really feel that, something about you being the protectors of the earth is also coming up here. Okay, it is possible you are people who could be fighting for causes to do with the planet because this tree is very grounded. Okay, this is telling me about providing protection for the earth. You are like this tree, and the lightning falls on it, and then the tree protects the land. All right. So yeah, so I am getting something like people in defense, people in life-saving services, maybe even people who kind of, save people on a more subtle level, such as healers or um, psychologists or therapists or counselors. Okay, you just have the sense of wrapping people in some sort of protection. All right, and you're meant to do that. If you have not discovered it, you are very soon going to discover this talent because it is sprouting up for you now, and this is probably the reason why you feel so, tired out. Okay. Um, I also feel, of course, along with that, it is also energetic protection. Okay, it is possible some of you are doing energy work, energy healing, Reiki, or things like that, chakra balancing. Some of you might be in that as well, so that you provide like a layer of protection to the people who come to you. Okay. And I feel with this I feel confident card, I really feel you will start getting your confidence back once this new birth has actually this tree, that if you can see this branch, this plant that has sprouted is going to turn into a tree. You are going to be a force to contend with, and you will get into your confidence after that. Okay, because right now I feel you don't really feel like doing anything. You probably are not feeling very confident. You feel very fatigued because this huge change is happening, and it is auto happening. Okay, so you will come into your realization of what exactly is your hidden power, your hidden talent very soon. I feel the process has started. Okay, and it is definitely to do with protection of the planet, of Earth, of Mother Gaia, of maybe defense and psychologists or counselors or just people who kind of, or energy healers, all right. And um, once you discover this talent, you will be the most confident person ever. Okay. I really feel if you have not yet discovered it, if you're still in this four of swords boredom and fatigue energy, I really feel that you should start exploring what it is that you really feel you are meant for. What is your hidden talent? Okay. Now, with that, I also feel, one of the, I mean, I wouldn't call it a talent, I would call it a gift. You are very majorly protected. Okay. You are people who are very protected by the universe, by your angels, by your spirit guides, by in all the beings, very powerful beings. I'm seeing like a whole circle, a bubble of protection around you while you sprout and grow into this tree. Because I sense that you're supposed to help, people on a very deep level. Okay, and so at this time you are being very protected and nourished by the universe. It might be a tough process to come into this, but once you come into this, you are going to be a stalwart. Okay, you are going to be one of the people who sort of impact people in a very big way. Okay, this is your hidden talent, guys. You provide protection to people. You provide healing direction to people, and I feel that this process of realization of this potential has already come to you. Okay, or is coming to you soon. And if it hasn't, I'm sure it will. And then you will never look back again on this, exhausted and bored energy. You will be, a beautiful being, a being who is stalwart, who is one of the pillars that people can rely on. Okay. So, yeah, this is what I'm getting for pile number three, and it's pretty amazing. Really amazing. Um, I was getting a lot of like professions in terms of protection, but then I think you would know best what that is. So I will leave it to you to interpret that. Okay. Now we come to pile number four, and this is the light aqua stone. Come to life, the magician, blessings, deep replenishment, and I feel transformed. Yeah. Okay. So I feel pile number four. Um, I think you guys are at this point, in some sort of a retreat or rest mode. Okay. You are trying to replenish yourself because it's possible you have felt, a bit. exhausted or like very very I don't know, odd or different, because it is like it's like you are coming through to another life. Okay, you are basically getting reborn, and you, and because there is a new birth taking place, you are feeling this exhaustion, this need for replenishment, this need to go into a sort of hermit mode at this point, I feel. Okay. Now, in terms of what is your hidden gift or talent, I feel that you are getting transformed into the magician. Okay, you are the magician. This is the hidden energy. Okay, now magician in the tarot means somebody who is extremely powerful. Okay, someone who has the ability to bring heaven on earth, or even if we don't take it to that extreme, somebody who just knows what to do and is always successful at doing it because he or she has all the tools given to them by the universe to transform things, to manifest things. The magician is a very powerful manifester, and I feel pile number 4, you are very powerful manifestors. Okay, law of attraction would be something that would be at the back of your hand in terms of your talent or skill or power. Okay, but I feel at this point you are not exactly in that or not aware of that. Okay, but you are getting born again. You are transforming. Okay, at this in this period, because I think in this period there have been a lot of portal openings, a lot of shifts, energetic shifts. And I think that has launched you, into your discovering your gift. Okay. You are now finally coming to life. And that is the reason, maybe, that you feel the need for this deep replenishment, this wanting to get away from it all, trying to relax and rejuvenate yourself. Okay. And once you transform, all right, you will be someone who can bring blessings to whoever you come in contact with, I feel. Okay, you are going to be someone who's going to, bring happiness, joy, love, to people who come in contact with you as well as yourself. Okay, because with the magician card, the card is as above, so below. You are a channel, all right. For people, for a lot of people, I am seeing this as somebody who can be like a life coach or motivational speaker, or maybe a spiritual leader, or somebody who has a philosophy, someone very powerful. Okay, it could even be somebody as somebody like a doctor, or a nurse, someone who has the ability to bring blessings to people's lives. Okay, who has the power to do that. This could also include energy workers, light workers, whatever. Okay, but I do sense that this would be more one-on-one. Okay, so I am getting very strongly life coach kind of a thing, or counselor, psychologist kind of a vibe here. Uh, Now, in terms of a slightly spiritual sort of mode, I would say that, you are someone who brings people to life and transforms them, okay, internally, uh, as well as externally. Okay, depending on the kind of profession you have, you provide your hidden talent is that you have a tendency to bring massive transformations within people, externally or internally, and get them to this point of actually grabbing their blessings and replenishing themselves. Okay, you have the tools, you have the talent to do this. Okay, what that talent is, only you know best. Okay, but this is something that you have as a hidden talent. All right, you have all the tools to transform people's lives on a very deep level and bring them into the best version of themselves. So, you can apply your profession or your hobby or whatever you do to this kind of a situation, but you can affect people very deeply. Okay, and you have power. Okay, I'm sensing power in this because obviously power can go both ways. You can take the way of the light, or you can take the way of the dark. So please be aware that when you hold power, it's best to use it for the good. Obviously, we know that, right? But you have immense power. You have been blessed by power, whether it's energetic or otherwise, from the universe. Okay, and you have the ability to channelize that power to bring a lot of blessings to people as well as yourself. Okay, so I really feel that you, if you have not yet come into this energy, if you have not yet realized this hidden skill, you will very soon do that. And um, and then your life purpose, your journey starts. You will feel very excited about it. And you have the ability to bring so many blessings, that you yourself will end up having blessings once you do this for people. Okay, so pile number 4, this is your hidden gift, your hidden talent, an ability to transform people's lives and get them into blessings, transform even your life and get it into blessings. Okay. On a slightly spiritual level, I did say that I see you guys as channelers. Okay, you probably have downloads of wisdom, of knowledge, visions, psychic insights, and you have the ability to channelize all of that knowledge and bring it down, onto the planet. And maybe that is what makes you transform people's lives, makes you come, makes you get people back to life. I also see with this come to life card that people who are depressed, or in a negative state of being or mind, or emotions or negative patterns, you have the ability to kind of remove all that and bring them replenishment, and then like bring them back to life. It's literally like getting a dried plant and watering it every day and getting it to bloom like this. Okay, you have that hidden talent. No matter how you do this, because methodology would be different for everybody, but I really feel you have this immense talent and it has been given to you by the universe. So you need to utilize this because you are here to help immensely. Okay, so pile number 4, this was simply amazing. Okay, I would love to know for all the 4 piles, I would love to know, have you guys discovered these gifts? And if yes, then I would love to know if it is true. And if not, then what do you plan to do about it? Okay, do let me know. And it's been a pleasure doing this reading, and I'm going to be back with more. And oh, sorry. Okay. And let's see what comes up next. I am thinking of a slightly serious topic. So let's see. Also, I wanted to sort of, do something like a free reading giveaway very soon for people who have never experienced the tarot. It would be interesting. So do write to me if you think that's a good idea, and we'll do something about it. Okay. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.